I've had a really great time working with Gary, the director. It's his first feature, and there's always a risk involved when you work with a director who's never directed a feature before. I'd seen his short film and really loved it, and I liked him a lot when I met him and spoke to him about the movie and about his vision for it. But you never know until you start shooting quite how the thing will pan out. And I've had a really great time with him. I've been hugely impressed with him. He is incredibly prepared, always has a good perspective. Where you position a camera on a movie can tell as much of the story as dialogue can, and the script, just in terms of the way you're coming at the characters and the way you're coming at the story. And his visual eye is really impeccable, his choice of shots, of where to put a camera, and he comes in very clear. He's not one of those directors who comes in and tries to find his way through the scene. He comes in with a very clear idea about how he wants to tell this bit of the movie. And I've just gone, I find him, a great collaborator, very easy to work with, and I'm sure this is the beginning of a lot of features. The movie's about, Jason plays a character who's basically hired as an assassin. His best friend and mentor has been captured and been told he will be killed unless he does this, and he has to basically pull a group together and target these ex-SAS guys who did an operation that somebody wants them killed because of what they did. And I play a character who is ex-SAS, who begins to realize that our people are being targeted, and I put together a group to try and counter what they're doing and do it. So it's a spy movie that has lots of very good action in it, but it is based in a very real world and a real 80s world. It's a kind of period film, and it feels like a spy movie, but a real one. My character Spike is part of a group called the Feathermen, which are a group of ex-SAS people that wield a lot of power, that are there really to protect the interests of SAS people or ex-SAS people and their families. And it's a very secret, clandestine group that meet, and if they have agendas, and they look after their own, basically. I basically play their sort of guy on the street, really. They're sort of, they're very established, sort of people who have got strong attachments to the military, and I'm very much their guy on the street who's hearing the things and sorting the things and can enlist ex-SAS members to help do this. And so they're a very sort of strange, secret group.